guys, welcome back to another video. So for today I am finally doing a don't mind my hair. I didn't have time to do my hair, but I don't know what I'm gonna title this video, but I'm gonna be showing you guys my vanity, like the full view of it, going through all the drawers, showing you guys what's like products I have inside. This might be a long video because I have a lot of makeup products, you guys. I have a lot of stuff, and I don't know about you, but I love watching like decluttering and organizing videos, or just videos like makeup collection videos. Okay, so first off, let's start by turning on the vanity lights. Are you guys ready for this? I mean, you've seen them in the last video, but like once you actually turn them on, like it's crazy. Again, don't mind the ghetto curtain in the back. I need to switch it out. But let me just turn on the lights, and then this is a little switch right here to turn them on, and then there's an outlet right here. Let me just switch it on real quick. So that's how the lights are. They're really bright. And then I'll also show you guys what pictures I have. So I have this one right here on top of my vanity, and I got this from Didi's. And then I have the rest of my pictures over here. It's a picture my sister's friend made. That's my certificate. Sorry there's like that glare, but there's that. And then I have this peace sign that I got from the dollar store. And I also got this from the dollar store for my jewelry, just to hold it. And then this little picture right here. And then this piece of the palette that I cut off of the packaging when I got the palette. And then of course a picture of Grizz. Oh, and then also my little choir star when I was in choir at school. Oh, and my business card too. I didn't even show you guys. There's my business card on there. And now onto the shelves on the side. I have my bottle right here that I decorated. It still has some in it. And then I conveniently have my little shot glass that I got in San Francisco in case I want to take a drink of it. And then there was a little pineapple my sister got me. And then I got this from the dollar store because it reminds me of like the Bratz doll lips. Doesn't that look like the phone that they used to have back in the day? I used to have one of them, even though I never used it. I never got to use it. And then on this second shelf, a painting that my dog did. It was like a TikTok trend. I'm pretty sure you've seen it on TikTok, where you like put the plastic bag in the peanut butter. So Grizz made this little picture. And then a dollar store, oh wait, no, I got this at the grocery store, but it was only $1. So this candle, and then some sparkly glasses, another little toy that my sister gave me, and then my little snow globes right here. And then my Polaroid camera, and then these little thank you note cards that I saved from small businesses, and then my big ol' Hershey Kiss right there, and then my little fake AirPods, and then one of those fluffy pens. Very last shelf, this one right here is a jar I got from the dollar store, and I just have my beauty blenders in here just to keep them organized. And then I got this holder at Didi's, and I just put all my face brushes in them. And then onto this side I have more brushes. I also got these from Didi's as well. There you go, now you can see. So I got these holders from Didi's too. Some more face brushes, and then I organized my eyeshadow brushes in this other one. And then I got this jar from the dollar store and just decorated it so I could hold on to my Q-tips. And my big beauty blender that won't fit in the jar, so I just keep it right here. And another brush, dirty brushes, and I just left like these shells right here just to decorate it a little bit more. And then this tray, I got it from my cousin, so I will make sure to leave her Instagram down below in case you want to like order something. If you are, I think she's only doing local orders. I'll have to ask, but yeah, it's super cute. I love the little gold flakes and the flowers. You can see the flowers right there. And then it didn't have this. I actually added this on to it just to like bling it up a bit and make it like match the rest of my stuff that I have. So I got this little adhesive from the dollar store and just wrapped it around. And then I just bought this recently. I thought it was cute. It's just like these little prayer cards, just to have them out right here so you can read them. And then on this side, I also got these little like jewels from the dollar store too. And I don't know if you can read this because everything's on it, but it says wake up and makeup. So wake up and makeup, and then the little lips. And then I just have all of my like items up here that I want to keep on display. So I have my toner, I have this sparkly lipstick that I'm not gonna use. I just got it so I can just have it on display since it looks so super sparkly. And then this mascara is old, you guys. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's old. It's probably like over 2 years old already. It's been a minute. So yeah, I can't use this anymore. It's old, dried out, crusty, but I like the packaging of this mascara. So I just have it right here just to like just look at it. And then of course my little bougie La Mer products. And then this little Milani face oil. Yeah, face oil, glow oil. And I like how the bottle looks, so I have it right here. And then this little like pore suctioning device thing. I'm trying to get the best lighting that I can, you guys. I'm sorry. Okay. So this is the very top shelf. Over here, I keep all of my lotions and perfumes. I'm not trying to move them though, so I'm not trying to like end up breaking anything. And then on the second shelf, I have all of my piercing sprays. And then in this little Jeffree Star brush bag, I have all of my scrunchies in here. So that's what that is. And then onto the third shelf, I have my jewelry. So I have my little pink heart ring, my little butterfly earrings, and then my jewelry inside. I'll just open it up real quick just so you can have a little look. So that's how it looks right here. My earrings, my nipple piercings, bracelets, all of that good stuff in there. And only bad thing about having like these shelves out is that it gets really dusty, so I have to constantly clean them like really often. That's the only bad thing, but other than that, I really love the whole display of this. So now onto the very last shelf on this side, I have this little dollar store flower that I got, and then this fake Jawbreaker palette that I mentioned in a past video before, a long time ago when I first started my channel. So just have this one right here, and then another little jewelry box, which I just keep like my little face mask in here, and then like my hair clips. So there's that. So for this vanity, it cost me $580 on Facebook Market. I got it on Facebook Market, and honestly I think it was super cheap. I mean, there are cheaper vanities out there that are like around 100, maybe 200, that are cheaper, but they are smaller and they don't have as much stuff. So for me, I wanted the shelves on both sides, and I wanted the mirror with it already. I didn't want to buy it separate. And then also, I mean, I like how it has this little outlet right here already. And then it also included the lights too. It came with the lights. And then I also love how it has that see-through shelf on the top. And then also it came with those diamond little knobs. So it already came with everything. So that's why I got the more pricier version, I guess you could say. I mean, $580 is a lot still, but for me it was a good deal because it has literally everything that I wanted. The only thing I would do differently, that I would want differently probably, would be the mirror. because I would have preferred a more elongated mirror, like, you know, a wider mirror. This is a square mirror. I would have liked a rectangular mirror, but I mean, I'm still obsessed with this Vanity. I love it. I don't regret purchasing it. So yeah, now let's finally go on to all the products that are inside. So let's move on to the very first drawer on the left side, which is all of my skincare. Oh, before we do that though, so I also have this little stool. Well, my mom bought this, but she let me have it. Well, she had two of them, and me and my sister kept them. This was also at DD's, so we got that. I already had this, so I thought might as well just get something to cover it. So it's a little furry, fluffy little stool cover on Amazon. I'll link it down below. I'm pretty sure I kept the link to the one I purchased, so I will leave it down below. Now let's go to the very first drawer, which is going to be the skincare drawer. So let me just show you guys. This is how it looks, and then this is how I have it organized. So I have like my makeup remover, a moisturizer, my cleansers are all right here, a sleeping mask, and then I have my little like patches right here. Onto this little section right here, I have like my little skincare lip products, lip mask, a lip balm, and then I have like all of my serums right here. Those are like all the serums and eye cream, and then my little lip scrubs right here, and then a face mask, moisturizer, another moisturizer, another face mask, and then a face cream. So that's all of the skincare inside of here. Now onto the second drawer, which is my setting sprays and my primers. Alright, so all on this side right here are my setting sprays. So like my the Fruit Fetish collection, I have 2 of those. My Brentman spray, my go-to all-nighter spray, this dollar store setting spray, and then this new Milani Green Goddess Hydrating Facial Mist I just bought, the Florence by Mills Chill Mist, my Farsali spray, and then the Dr. Brandt toner, and then the Jeffree Star Strawberry spray from Morphe, and then this little facial oil from Physicians Formula, the Touch and Soul Classy Skin Balm Primer, this ColourPop little MAC Paint Pot dupe product that I mentioned before, and then my 2 glitter primers right here. And then onto my face primers, I have the Kaja, this Flower Beauty primer, which I am going to be testing out in a video because I've only tried it once, but I need to try it again. There's a lot of these products that I'm going to be trying out in future videos, by the way, because I did mention I do have a lot of newer products in here that I do want to share my thoughts on with you guys. This Milk Hydrating Oil right here, and the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I'm almost out of it. I need to use it up already so I can just get rid of the space. And then the Too Faced Luminous Face Primer, Pretty Vulgar Primer, and I got the new NYX Marshmallow Primer, which I'm excited to try out still. I haven't tried it out yet. And then I have tried this one out once already, and I think I love it. Just from that one time though. I do need to try it out again though. It's the Water Cloud Primer, Pollution and Blue Light Defense. So I got that one, and then also this other Cover FX one, the Blurring Primer. And then this Milani is a sleepy mask and a primer, it says. So there's that. I haven't used it as a primer though. I've only used it as a sleepy mask. And then this Watermelon Hydrating Primer from Ciate. And then also these other 2 new primers I need to test out. The Wet n Wild Impossible Primer Base and the Glass Correct Color Correcting Primer. And then just a random brush cleaner spray in the back. So yeah, that is all for this drawer. Now onto the third drawer. My foundation and my concealers. So here it is, you guys. This is, oh my gosh, I don't want to open there. That's all of my foundation on this side, and then in this little container right here is all of my concealer. Let me just go through the foundations real quick though before we go to the concealer. So honestly, I regret purchasing this. I mean, it's not bad or anything, but I mean, it's not amazing, you know? It was over $30. This is the most expensive foundation I've ever purchased, and I don't reach for it often. So yeah, that's why I kind of regret purchasing it, since I don't reach for it often. So there's the Benefit foundation, my She Glam foundation. This one annoys me though, because the cap always falls off. I'm surprised it's not falling off right now. And then I have 2 of these Milk Makeup Stick Foundations because I didn't know which shade would match me. So I ended up getting 2 different shades. I got Shell and Light. And the camera's not focusing again. But yeah, I got those. And then this Juvia's Place foundation stick. This Revlon Candid. This Physicians Formula tinted moisturizer. Another Juvia's Place, the Velvety Matte foundation. So there's that. And then this one, the Too Faced Do You, which I mentioned in my Valentine's Day video. And then this QMS Tinted Glow. Becca Skin Love. And this Becca Ultimate Coverage, which is supposed to be really full coverage too. So I got that one. And then I have this one. Of course, it's not my shade. It's way darker than me. I have one dark foundation in here because like these 2 that I mentioned right now, these 2 Becca foundations aren't my shade either. These are not my shade. They're way too light, especially the Ultimate Coverage. This one right here is way too light. But I wanted to try it, and this is the only one available, so I got that. And I have this darker foundation, so I can darken it, yeah. I'm thinking of the wrong term. And then this Flower Beauty Light Illusion. Beauty Creations Flawless Stay Foundation. This Wet n Wild Coverall. The Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear. And then the Wet n Wild Cushion Foundation. This one's really good. This Pretty Vulgar Water Lava Foundation that I'm really curious to try out. And then I have all of these newer foundations I need to try out for you guys. So like that one, and then this one, the e.l.f. CC Cream Camo. And then the Smith & Colt. I have tried this one. This one's actually really good. And it's in the shade 200 Neutral. And then this Nars foundation. I only got the little mini one since I just found the little mini one. Now most of these I got at TJ Maxx, like all my high-end stuff. All my high-end brands are mainly from TJ Maxx and Marshalls. So my only like actual like expensive one would be this one. Again, because I did pay full price for this one. And then I got this new Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. And this Cover FX Natural Finish Foundation, which I also do like. This Amuse Matte Finish Foundation. Pure Tinted Moisturizer. Everything's falling over, I need to fix it. And then the Revolution Super Dewy. L'Oreal Paradise Skin Tinted Moisturizer. Amuse Flawless Foundation. And then just all of my AOA Shop Miss A foundations that I had mentioned in my previous video. And then also this, I almost forgot to mention this one, the Pretty Fresh ColourPop Tinted Moisturizer. It's so tiny, I almost forgot it was even there, since it's just like hiding in here. So yeah, there's the foundations and tinted moisturizers, all of that. Now onto the concealers. I have, again, a lot. So I have my Kylie concealer, Jeffree Star concealer, Cover FX concealer, which I do really love this one. This one's really good. Then Dose of Colors, this Urban Decay, AOA, Tarte Shape Tape, which I do need to get rid of, and then my LA Colors concealer that I found at the dollar store. Got that one. Fit Me concealer, and then J-Cat Stay Assurance concealer, my JVS Place concealer, the Wet n Wild Incognito concealer, this Kaja Don't Settle concealer. This one's really nice. It's just not full coverage, but I do like it still. Plus the packaging's super cute. I love the color of the packaging. This e.l.f. color correcting stick, Urban Decay highlighting color correcting little concealer, and then this other corrector right here, another peach under eye corrector, this little mini LA Colors concealer palette, and then this Wet n Wild color correcting wheel. And that is all of the concealer and foundation. Now onto the fourth drawer. Now this fourth drawer is all of my lip products, so lipsticks, lip glosses, and then on this side is all of my eye stuff, so like my singles and my liquid cream shadows. So there's a lot in here, so let me try to go through these real quick. So I have like my Bretman Rock collection, my Milani Fruit Fetish collection right here. I just have like these little random ones. Like there's this one that I made, this LA Colors one that I made on my own with little butterflies and glitters. That, and then this one that I also decorated that my sister gave me, but it was kind of a fail because all of the little fruits just stacked onto the bottom and they're not all over, so that was a fail, but it's still cute. And then some Violet Voss, some more Wet n Wild, NYX, and then this Ariana Grande lip gloss from MAC, and this is a lip oil. It's separated. I just need to shake it up. And what else is in here? Another lip oil. So a lot of my small businesses products are all at the back. And then this is one of my favorites from Maybelline, the Lifter Gloss. This one's so pretty. Plus I love the packaging too, so there's that. And then these little Maybelline Color Jolts. I love this shade right here, stripped down, and plus the scent of this is just so good. It reminds me of like a Jolly Rancher. I think that's what it reminds me of. And then I just put this right here, this little plastic container as a divider, and then put this little face paint pot right here. It's for face paint, but I mean, I could have just put it like right here, but it helps hold this little space right here since it's not all the way full. That way nothing tips over. So then this whole side right here is my lipsticks. So I have this Flower Beauty lip crayon, my Stila red lipstick, Hard Candy silver, and then these two lipsticks from Wet n Wild, the ones that are like dupes for the Pat McGrath lipsticks. I have these. Then a Marilyn Monroe lipstick, my Shein She Glam lipstick, and these two L'Oreal Infallible. They're different lines. There's the macaroon line, I think that's how you say it, and then the chocolate line. So I have these two. And then my Milani little lipstick right here. Gorgeous Cosmetics. And my mini little MAC Velvet Teddy lipstick right here. And then I have all of my little Anastasia lipsticks right here on the side. And my Kaja little lipstick lip liner duo. And of course, Jeffree Star liquid lipstick. This half-caked lipstick. And this is, I'm pretty sure this is old already. It's probably expired, but it's so pretty and I can't let it go. This is the Makeup Academy lipstick, and this is like one of the first new lipsticks that I bought. I can't let go of it. And then, what are these? Oh, these are my Kylie ones, I think. And then these two are here, my little mini Kylie lipsticks. And then I bought this recently. And this is like the OG version. I mean, this is the one. This is like the classic one. I'm pretty sure that the Laura Lee was talking about, because you know the whole Shine Loud NYX lipstick that was viral on TikTok, where it was the lipstick where you put the lip gloss on top and it doesn't transfer. Well, this is the same thing, but from Rimmel. This is the one that Laura Lee mentioned, so I got this one just to test it out. So I'll probably test it out in a video for you guys, so let me know if you're interested in seeing how this ends up working. If it is like the NYX one, because NYX isn't the first brand to come out with it. I'm pretty sure Rimmel is one of the first. I don't know if it was the first, but it was at least one of the first brands that came out with that kind of product. So there's that, and then Fenty lipstick. The Balm lipstick. Went Wild. This is like a dupe for the Plush Spice from Jeffree Star, I think. And then it's kind of hard to grab stuff with my nails, but I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying. Smashbox lipstick. And this Ophir lipstick. So that's it for the lip product. Let's get on over to the eye portion, which is all my pigments and stuff. So in here I have like my little decorations, and then oh yeah, before I go on to this, I forgot to mention, look at this Kylie lip gloss, you guys. It's not even that old. I mean, it might be like a year old, but I mean, still, I've never seen this before. So let me try to like, well, if my camera would focus, but it looks like it's empty. Like it disappeared on its own. Like, that's crazy how products can do that. I have my little pigments right here. And then I have my eye glitters that I got from LA Queens right here. And then my other loose pigments, like the one I got from AOA Studios. And this G-Cat glitter, super pretty. I love their glitters. And then this Anastasia glitter, also very pretty. And then these little single glitters right here in these little jars. And then my AOA buttercream that I said I loved. And then I also love these so much too from Essence. They're melted chrome eyeshadows. And this Revlon little shimmer dust. And then this ColourPop Ultra Glitter Super Shock Shadow, which is also one of my favorites. So pretty. In the shade Ladybird. And then this little glitter gel from Wet n Wild. And then those little glitter pots that I got from Shein. And then there's that other one. And now this little section right here is like the little liquid shadows. So the one that I mentioned before, my Valentine's video, my all-time favorite, the Jason Wu. And then I have, this one's my second favorite, the, what is it from? I don't even know the name of this brand. What is, oh, Lottie London. And then this ColourPop Supernova shadow. Cover FX. Urban Decay Moon Dust. When Wild Make a Last Liquid Catsuit. That one. And then my Stila glitters, of course, I have those. I have 2 of the little ones. There's the second one right there. And then I have a big one right here. And then this is kind of like a Stila dupe. There's this one. And then lastly, the Too Faced liquid glitter eyeshadow in the shade Sweet Spot. So now on to the next drawer, which is going to be really quick this time, unlike the other times, but this one's super quick to go through. So this is just my random drawer basically. I have all of my makeup wipes in here, my Vanity Planet spin brush, the little other brush that I can attach to it, my little eyeshadow patches, some little sponges, my tools like my scissors, my brow scissors, makeup brush cleaner, a fan, some tape, a makeup brush cleaner, a sharpener, and then some batteries, perfume sample, which I'm never gonna end up using, I feel like, but I mean, it's Zendaya. I gotta keep this. I mean, I just gotta keep it. And it's kind of like a makeup eraser kind of thing. It's this little makeup removing reusable makeup pad. And then I also have these little nail diamonds that I could use for makeup, or if I, in case ever need to add on diamonds to my nails. Now let's move on to the middle drawer before we go on to the right side. So for this middle drawer, I have just these random palettes, mainly my face palettes. This middle drawer, I basically have the eyeshadow palettes that I wanted to have in display so I can see them. And then let me just open it. I also have like my little base palettes too, I guess you can say. So like this right here, which I am going to be reviewing maybe in the next video. But pretty soon I'm going to be reviewing this. So it's like a face palette where it has the blush, highlighter, and bronzer. Instead of putting that in my highlighter, blush, and bronzer drawer, I have it in here instead, since it's an actual palette. And then this is a palette too. This MAC highlighter palette right here. And then this Fenty Beauty highlighter palette. There's that one. And then my Conspiracy palette. I wanted that on display. And then I also wanted my Jeffree Star Bloodless palette in display. And then another little face palette with bronzer, highlighter, blush from Makeup Revolution. And then my James Charles palette, since it's so big, so I have it in here instead of my eyeshadow drawer. So I have that there. And then, of course, the new Nikita palette that I still need to try out. And, oh yeah, there's one more. Let me move the Conspiracy palette real quick. And this one right here that I also want to try out pretty soon for a video. This Physicians Formula face palette. It looks so pretty, especially this highlighter. This highlighter is so good. I already tried the highlighter, but I haven't really tried anything else in here. But this is super cheap too. It's only 15 bucks. So you should get it if you can. Now onto the first drawer in the right side, which is all of my lashes. So let me just run through this very quickly. So eyelash curler, tweezers, lash applicator, and I just bought this today, this little lash compact, like little It's like a travel one, I guess, from the dollar store. So I got that just to try it out. And then lash glue. Let me just show you some of the lashes that I have. So I have these from LA Queens. And then all of these are just from AliExpress. And then all of these are like from small businesses. MXN lashes. All of these lashes that I got from her. And then, I don't know if you guys watch her videos, but Sabrina on YouTube, I've been watching her for a while. I haven't watched, I need to catch up on her videos though, because I haven't watched any of her recent videos, but I need to. But she has, I think she still has the lash brand, does she? That's how long I haven't watched her videos. Wow, I need to catch up. But she had this brand, Inky Minky Lashes. I had a pair that was my favorite. It was, I believe, Giovanna, which is her daughter's name that she named the pair after. So pretty, but I messed them up. So back then I didn't know how to really wear lashes, so that's why I messed them up. But I still have this pair. And then I have these ones. And then also this one. I'll try to like bring it up. And then this Cara Beauty lashes. This one's already like falling off of it. And then more from AliExpress. From Michelle's lashes. These two little pairs right there. And then I have like these lashes right here. I have these. This. One of my favorites from Aries Lashes. I got these. I haven't worn these ones yet actually, because these are my most dramatic ones that I have, so I haven't worn them yet. But I have these that I got from a small business. And then I also recently got these at the mall from J-Lash. They have a website too. I'll try to leave the link down below if I can remember. I'll probably forget though, but just Google J-Lash and I'm pretty sure you'll find it. So I got this pair right here, and then this one, a more dramatic one. And then I recently got these today, and I'm wearing the other pair with the Ioni Natural Light Wispy. Those. And then of course the Aqua lashes, which I am going to be reviewing too. I just don't know when. This second drawer is a lot. There's a lot going on in this drawer. So there's a lot in here. So I have my setting powders. So I have my face powder, setting powder all right here. And then I have highlighters, blushes, bronzers, mascaras, eyeliners, brow stuff, and then like my contour stuff, body highlight stuff all right here. So I have a lot of stuff in this one. Like there's multiple categories in this drawer. So I feel like this is the drawer that overwhelms me the most because there's so much going on. So yeah, I don't know if I want to end up separating the 4 categories into 2. So I have just like highlighters, blushes in one drawer, and then bronzers and powders in another, or something like that. I don't know. I just feel like I should organize this more somehow. I haven't even been mentioning where I got my organizers from, but everything's from Dollar Tree. These organizers, all of these organizers that you've been seeing inside of my drawers are from either 99-cent store or the Dollar Tree. So like this I got from the Dollar Tree too. This is just a tray that I found. I think it was in like the kitchen section, I think it's for like dishes. But I just turned it upside down and then just stacked everything on it, and it works out pretty good. So that's why these are like standing up right here. Let's first start off with powders. So I have this right here, which I just wanted to mention. I mean, everyone's going crazy over the Infallible face powder on TikTok, but I mean, that's not the first one. There's this one too. I mean, it's the same exact thing. And plus, if you have dry skin, I'm pretty sure you'll probably want to try this one instead, because it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but I mean, it says Aqua Assurance Compact Foundation because it is like, I don't want to say water-based, but it does have to do something with water, so. And then the new peach powder I got from Revolution. I haven't tried yet. And then, of course, my Jeffree Star powder. And then my Found Beauty powder, Anastasia powder, and this little powder from Too Faced. It's this banana powder. And then that's it for the face powders, actually. So that's it. I don't have a whole lot of powders. So now onto highlighters. I have my Fenty one, which isn't my shade, but I just have it right here, just sitting here. I have this highlighter on the side from Revolution, just a colorful one. And then this one's a blush and a highlighter. I already mentioned it in a previous video. And another one of my favorites, the Jelly highlighter from Steve Laurent. This one's really good in the shade Cotton Candy. I haven't used this one in a while, but I need to. This one's so pretty. The one from Bretman Rock, the Wet n Wild one. It's like a dupe for this one right here. Oh, it's right by it. Perfect. So it's like a dupe for the Artist Couture one because it looks just as good, but it's way cheaper. So another one right here. This one's my favorite though. It's a lot like lighter, so it complements my skin tone more than the Summer Haze because this is just a little bit darker. So it's better for me like to use for the summer. And then this one's more perfect for me. So it is lighter. So this one's in Illuminati. And then I love this one, you guys. This one I love too. This one is the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek Highlighter. And then this AOA Studio Velour Highlighter that I had mentioned in the previous video, which is kind of like a dupe for the Makeup by Mario. And then this Becca highlighter. Well, it's more than a highlighter. It's the Endless Bronze and Glow from the Chrissy Teigen collaboration. So it has the highlighter, blush, and the bronzer. And then, of course, again, another AOA pink highlighter. And then that's for that row. And then this row right here, and then I have Pacifica Blush and Bronzer Duo, Phase Zero, which I got from BoxyCharm, Cookie Blush Trio, and then a CoverGirl Highlighter Blush and Bronzer Palette. Cheek Glam dupe for the Fenty Beauty, the bronzer, and then this Aesthetica that I got from BoxyCharm, and Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and then this Maybelline City bronzer, and then this Revolution Baked bronzer, and then Pretty Vulgar blush right here, and then my Kylie blush, and this is how it looks, a very pale pink color. And then my Nars blush right here, super tiny. I got it as a little birthday gift. And then it's the Benefit Gold Rush blush. It's very pretty, it has like gold shimmer in it. And then my AOA cream blush. This blush I got from the mall. And then my cream contours. Cream contour from LA Colors. And then a cream contour and highlight duo from Nars. And my Shein body highlight dupe for the Fenty Beauty highlighter. And then also my Pretty Vulgar one right here in the back. And brow products, my Benefit Brow Contour Pro. This e.l.f. Shape and Stay brow pencil. And then my two brow gels. One from Anastasia. And then the one I just got from Wet n Wild, the Brow Sensitive. What's it called? Brow Sessive. And then this is random. So I have eyeliners, liquid and pencil. And then I have lip liners. And I believe that's it. A Kylie lip pencil, Huda Beauty liner, these little color liners I found at Target from Starlit Studios. I mean, they're just liners, so nothing interesting about them. They're just liners. Now over here I have my mascaras. This one is new from Wet n Wild. I still need to try this one. And then this is also new from Rimmel, the Wonder Extension. I need to try this one too for a video. And I got this at the dollar store. If you can find it in the shade Black Cherry, it's actually very wearable. It doesn't look like too purpley. It looks purpley, but it's not purpley. It looks black. I mean, it looks normal on the lashes. And it works pretty good, even though you guys know I don't like my lashes, but it does work pretty good. So I do recommend this one. And then my Marilyn Monroe mascara, Milk Waterproof Kush mascara, this Smoke and Mirrors, my She Glam mascara, another She Glam mascara, my Morphe mascara that I do need to try also, and then my AOA Fat Lash mascara that I just recently tried out, my The Balm Scuba mascara in waterproof, and my Laura Mercier Caviar mascara. And then lastly, my last mascara is this one right here that's hiding, the Buxom mascara. Now the next drawer is palettes. And I have this categorized as my colorful palettes. So of course I have this palette right here, a little hamburger palette that I have. And then I have these glitter palettes from Hard Candy. This MAC palette right here. This Hard Candy palette. And then this Wet n Wild palette. This one is so good, you guys. You need to go grab it. It's in Camouflaunt. The glitter is so pretty because you can barely apply some and it just gives it like that very pretty subtle glitter moment, but you can really pack it on too if you want to. So I like how you can do that. So I do really recommend that Wet n Wild one. And then let's go on to this side over here. And these drawers, I actually got these little trays from Marshalls. I got these from Marshalls. So like this I got from the dollar store, but these little dividers I got from Marshalls. My She Glam palette. My ColourPop palette, which I still need a review for a video. I have a lot of stuff I need to review. So this is one of them that I need to do a video on. Another She Glam palette. This Cara Beauty Duo little palette. So pretty. I love how bright it is. And then right here, my little Z palette with all of my random little eyeshadows in it. And then this palette I got from Smoke and Mirrors at the dollar store. Profusion Neon palette. My Bretman Rock palette. That Ace Beauty Nostalgia palette. The Hip Dot palette. And then lastly, this, oh my gosh, I dropped it. This Juvia's Place palette that I also need to review. Super pretty. I love the brightness of all the colors. It looks like they're going to be so pigmented. And this is my first Juvia's Place palette, so I'm really excited to try it out for a video for you guys. So that is all of the colorful palettes. Of course, not including the ones that are in here. to this fourth drawer is more palettes, but these ones are like neutral, more like natural looking shades. So I have this ColourPop palette right here, and this is how it looks right here. So it would be perfect for a very smoky eye. And then another ColourPop palette that I have from the Frozen 2 collection, and that glitter is so pretty. And then this Goddess palette from Alter Ego, which is supposed to be a dupe for the Natasha Denona palette. It's dirty, I need to clean it, plus one of them broke. And these shades are out of order, like these shades are not in the same place that they were when they began off. Like when I got them, I don't even know which shade is which now because they ended up all falling out. Other $2 store palettes from Smoke and Mirrors. This one is the Golden Hour, which I just bought today too. And then this one right here, the Everyday Smoky palette. I mean, look at that silver. That silver looks so intense. Like my Morphe ones from Jaclyn Hill. This Too Faced palette, my Natasha Denona. And then this palette, which I am going to be reviewing. That's how it looks. It's just a quick little look, but I will show it more when I do the review. Of course, the I Love Olive You Forever Violet Voss palette, Tarte Mermaid palette over there, and then Anastasia Soft Glam, my one and only Anastasia palette that I have. And it's super pretty. I haven't used it in a while though, so I need to use it more often. And this Tarte shimmer palette has really pretty shimmers inside. And I also have to review this. I already showed it in my Valentine's Day vlog. Very pretty. And then my little donut palette, my Pure face palette, the highlighter and the bronzer. And lastly, you guys, this is so old. So old, but I cannot let it go because this is like the first palette that I got. Honestly, I think it is. It might be the second palette that I ever purchased. It might be I consider it my first though, because I bought this Kylie palette, but it was on Wish, so obviously it was a fake palette. And that was my first palette, but this is like my actual first palette I consider, because I went to the store, I went to Ulta, used my birthday money, and I bought this. So I consider this my first ever eyeshadow palette. That's why I can't let it go. But look at it. She hit pan for sure. So yeah, and the shadows are just, they're so pretty. Then again, another quick drawer to go through. Just some random stuff again. My little headband. And then this little wrap I got at the dollar store. And then self tanner, some body butter. Yeah, a body butter, some nail polish, body yogurt, and I haven't used this in a while because of my piercings, but I'm gonna have to start using it again. These little teeth whitening wipes, teeth whitening little kit I got from BoxyCharm, my little mini Bum Bum cream. I like the name of this, it's so cute, it's funny. Bum Bum. Acne patches, another bag of beauty blenders, and that is it, you guys. That is all of my collection. So yeah, you guys, that is going to end the video. Finally, I feel out of breath now. Like, I lost some energy from going through everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I hope that this video wasn't too long for you guys, and I hope it was somewhat interesting. And yeah, that is gonna end the video. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all of that stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.